You're listening to The Hypnotic Empath, and I'm your host, Robyn Holm. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, a body talk practitioner, and an empowered empath with over 2 decades of experience helping sensitive souls like you reconnect with your power. This podcast is a space for deep healing, subconscious transformation, and real-world support. We'll do some guided hypnotherapy sessions, we'll talk to some incredible guests, and we'll help you learn to release what isn't yours, to protect your energy, and to finally feel safe being you. It's time to move from surviving to thriving. Let's get started. Today, we're talking about something that I get asked more often than you might think, and that is, what if I can't visualize? Will hypnosis still work for me? Have you ever wondered this yourself? Or something like, am I doing this wrong if I don't see anything? And I love this question because the answer is actually really reassuring. So first, let's just normalize something. Not everyone sees images in their mind, and I am one of these people myself. I do not have a very easy time visualizing actual images. Some people do have very vivid mental imagery. Some of my clients will say it's like they are watching a movie in their minds, or some say they get these very vivid snapshots, like pictures. And if that's not you, that's okay. It doesn't mean that hypnosis won't work for you. For some people, there's actually a term called aphantasia. I don't know if you've heard this before, aphantasia. And this is where somebody identifies as not being able to visualize at all. So I do a lot of TikTok videos. I do hypnosis recordings on TikTok. And I was getting a lot of comments from people who have aphantasia saying, this doesn't work for me because I can't picture what you're saying. So it really got me thinking because, again, I don't picture things well at all. When I am listening to hypnosis recording and somebody says, go down the stairs or whatever it might be, it's more that I am saying in my mind, I am going down the stairs. So I think that I think more in words than I do in images. And when it comes to manifestation, there's this wonderful book called The Feeling is the Secret. I don't know if you've ever read that, but when you are manifesting something or imagining something or future pacing, I always do that with my clients where we project into the future when that thing has already happened. The important part for your nervous system and your body is feeling the feelings that go along with that thing. So if you can't imagine being on a beach in your mind, I wonder if you could imagine how it feels when you're on a beach. So it might not be a visual in your mind, but it might be more the feeling that you feel when you're on a beach. And that is also a really effective way of doing hypnosis. Here's some examples of more of a visual hypnosis. Imagine yourself on a beach. Picture a glowing light. Visualize your future self. And if you're listening to those things going like, but I don't see anything, you might start to think that you're not hypnotizable, but that's not the case at all. Hypnosis is not about seeing, it's about feeling. It's about your nervous system responding. It's about your subconscious receiving a feeling. It responds to repetition and tone of voice and safety and sensation and meaning. So remember I said to you that I kind of think in words. So that's meaning. So that's why the meaning of the words in hypnosis matter too. And it's important to understand that even if you don't see anything, your body is still listening. Your subconscious is still integrating because you do understand language. So your body understands that too. Okay, so thinking about visual hypnosis for a moment. A visual style hypnosis uses that imagery as a tool. So I gave you a couple examples of that already. Imagine walking through a forest, see a golden light moving through your body, picture yourself already living your dream life. And for some people, that works so beautifully because it helps the mind focus and it creates emotional engagement. So remember I said that the feeling is the secret. So for some people, picturing that picture is the emotional engagement. But the key is that visualizing is just one doorway into hypnosis. It's not the only one. And I remember one of my hypnosis mentors, Lindsay Eastburn, she would always say, imagine it or pretend that you can, and the same purpose is served. The same purpose is served for the subconscious mind. So that really stayed with me. Because for those of us who relate more to the somatic sensations, the feelings in their body, as opposed to images, we don't need to see it. We don't need to see it for it to work. We just need to imagine feeling it. So this is also why, for those of us who have a hard time imagining images, the meaning behind the words becomes even more important. If someone says, picture a beach, and you can't, that's okay. But can you connect to how you feel when you're at the beach? So maybe that feels like calm or open or free or safe or clear. And maybe it's joy. That's a feeling. It's actually the most important part. So in aphantasia-friendly hypnosis, we focus on the feeling in your body, the feeling of the emotion, and we can still move through reprogramming the subconscious mind that way. So instead of picture a calm beach, we might say, notice what calm feels like in your body. So instead of visualizing to release something, we might say, place your hand where you feel it and then breathe and allow that feeling to move into your hand and release. So that's more somatic. So what happens then is that you bypass the need for imagery entirely and go straight into the embodied physical change. So when I used to teach for Zumba and I would design choreography for the songs that I would use in my classes, I would have to listen to the song and then see what my body wanted to do. So I'd already learned the steps that go with those with whether it be salsa or cumbia. I already knew the steps because I had learned them already, and I learned them through practicing and practicing and practicing and watching other people do them and then practicing more. So then when I was making up my songs, I would listen to the music, I would feel it in my body, and I would see, like, what does my body want to do in response to this music? And then after I would make my choreography, I would practice it and practice it. And, I remember driving down the road to the gym and listening to my music just to prepare it in advance. And, I would literally like move to the left, move to the right, and just move my body to the music as I was practicing. And that's how I was able to embody it. I wasn't picturing the moves in my head. I was doing micro movements in my body. So I don't know how it is for you, but that's what it was like for me. So I realized that it's the same effect when I am doing a hypnosis session. Okay, so this part is really important, especially for empaths. For people who have been stuck in their heads for a long time, because so many people have been taught just think differently, just visualize what you want, just imagine your future. But if your body doesn't feel safe, none of that is going to stick. And this is why I always say you don't manifest what you want, you manifest what your body feels safe holding. And your body doesn't speak in pictures. Your subconscious does, but your body doesn't. Your body speaks in sensation and safety and regulation. So if you've ever listened to a hypnosis and thought, I did not see anything, I want you to ask yourself instead, did my body soften at all? Did my breath change? Did I feel even slightly different? Because that's hypnosis working. So you don't need to see it for your subconscious to receive it. So we really go into nervous system and body safety inside my ThrivingBody subscription. So the links for that will also be in the show notes if you'd like to check it out. I have it on special right now for 19 buckaroonies a month. So you can get access to all of my body of work inside my ThrivingBody subscription for 19 bucks a month. And really start to work on that nervous system felt somatic safety within your body. And please share this with anybody you know that's wanted to try hypnosis, but feels like they're not good visualizers. You might hear that a lot. Oh, I can't visualize. I can't visualize. Well, you don't have to visualize to change your subconscious. You don't have to visualize for this work to work for you. And the hypnosis that I designed today, this is a really great hypnosis session for anxiety. So if you're feeling anxiety or worry or tension in your body, this hypnosis session is all about bringing awareness to where you might be feeling that anxiety in your body and then getting it moved out very viscerally. So with your hands, and then replacing it with a feeling of peace and calm. So this would be a great one to do with children. This is a great one to just keep in your back pocket for if you are feeling anxious or worried about anything, and you will teach your body how to replace that anxiety and worry with a feeling of peace and calm. So even if you are a visualizer, this is still a really great practice for you to try to get into your body more. And because feeling is the secret, I'd be so curious to know how this different style of hypnosis goes for you. So please let me know. You can contact me over on Instagram or over on TikTok, or you can send me an email or contact me through my website. I love hearing how hypnosis sessions go for you. I just find it so fascinating. I love to hear from you. And if you would please share this with anybody you know that could use a little peace and calm in their lives. Thank you so much for being here with me, for listening to the podcast, for your support. It just means the world to me. And I'll see you next time. It's time now just to get comfortable, to let yourself relax for a little while. Just get comfortable in the surface beneath you, whether that's sitting down or lying down. Just whatever helps your body feel the very most supported. And as you get comfortable, you might even just let your eyes close on down. That's it. And now just take a moment to allow your body to settle in whatever way feels natural for you. No need to change anything. No need to imagine anything. Just notice that you are here. And you might begin now to bring your awareness to your breathing. Just breathe in deeply and let go completely. And as you breathe and as you let go, just allow your attention to settle on any sounds you might hear. You might hear people's voices. You might hear traffic. You might hear the air conditioning or heat come on or turn off. Any and all sounds will bring you deeper within. Any and all sounds will bring you deeper and deeper into the peaceful, positive, powerful state of mind known as hypnosis, where you can find peace and calm, where you can train your nervous system to drop down and to rest and digest, where you can be fully supported. And as you breathe and as you let go, I wonder if you could just bring your awareness to the very top of your head. Not trying to see anything, just noticing. And is there a sensation there? Maybe warmth or coolness, or even just the absence of sensation. And that's perfect. And then just gently let your awareness move down into your forehead. And you might notice that simply bringing attention here creates a softening. Or maybe it doesn't, and that's okay too, because your body doesn't need to perform for this to work. And now continuing to move your awareness down around your eyes. And instead of trying to picture anything, just notice the feeling behind your eyes. It might feel like a subtle heaviness or a stillness. And I wonder if you could go ahead and just open your eyes and look up toward the ceiling. That's it. And I wonder if you could feel the teeny tiny muscles around your eyes stretching just a little bit. And now I'm going to count from 3 down to 1. And when I get to the number 1, you're going to close your eyes on down and immediately double your relaxation. 3, 2, 1. Eyes closed. Deeply relaxed. I'm feeling more and more relaxed now with every word I say. Just bring all of your attention back to your eyelids. And go ahead and open those eyelids once again and just look up just a little bit. And now I'm going to count from 3 down to 1 once again. When I get to the number 1, you'll close your eyes and drop down deeper into relaxation. 3, 2, 1. And feel that subtle heaviness or stillness that you've created in your eyes. and allow your body to settle even further now. Even just a little bit more now. And bring your attention, your awareness to your jaw. And I wonder if you could notice if there's anything being held there, any tension, any force. And I wonder if you could allow the possibility that it could soften, even just 1%. Because you and I both know that your body responds to safety, not pressure. So just allow your jaw to soften now. You might even breathe into your jaw, and with your exhale, just let your jaw muscles let go. And then just follow that relaxation down into your neck and your shoulders. And you might notice that your shoulders don't need to hold everything right now. Just give them permission to let go, to just be here now, to be supported by the surface beneath you, knowing that this time is your time, this time is just for you. And let's continue now, moving gently down through your body. And as we move downward into your chest and your abdomen, you may begin to notice something subtle happening. A sense of arriving, a sense that your body is starting to understand that it's safe to slow down, it's safe to be here now. And if it feels good for you, I wonder if you could press your thumb and finger together as if you were making an okay sign and create a small anchor for this feeling of safety, for this feeling of letting your body begin to remember to forget that you are safe now. You are safe now. And there's nothing you need to do perfectly here. There's no need to visualize, no need to force change. Just notice. Notice what you feel. And as you bring that awareness now down into your hips, give them permission to let go, release and relax. And perhaps you could do a nice big inhale all the way in, all the way up. And when you exhale, just let your hips soften. Just allow that wave of relaxation to go from your hips down into your legs. Loose, limp, relaxed, letting go now. Continuing even further down now into your knees, front and back. Giving yourself the mental flexibility that you need to let go. Continuing deeper down now into your shins and calves, into your ankles. Relaxation flowing all the way out the very tips of your toes. That's it. And now, it's time to gently scan your body, not with your mind, but with your attention. Notice if there's any place in your relaxed body that might feel the tension of anxiety. Now, there's no right answer here, but you might notice it as a tightening in your chest or your stomach, your throat or your shoulders, or it might be somewhere else entirely. But just let your body show you now. Let your body show you, where is this anxiety stored? And when you notice that place, gently place your hand over that area of your body. No pressure, just a soft, supportive touch. Where awareness goes, energy flows, and when we place the hand on the body, it brings awareness to that area. And you're letting your body know now, I am here with you. I'm listening. And I wonder if you could begin to breathe into that space. A slow inhale and a soft exhale. And as you breathe, I wonder if you could imagine beginning to breathe that feeling right out into your hand. Just feel it. Feel it moving up into your hand. And you might even use your hand to scrape or gather that sensation up into your hand as if you were passing the sensation out into your waiting hand. And with each breath, imagine or simply sense that feeling moving into your hand, beginning to soften or gather. And when all of that sensation feels like it's been breathed right up into your hand is holding it, containing it, supporting it, pull it out. Your body already knows how to release. And right now, here in this place, you are safe. And I wonder if you could let it go. When it feels right for you, let it go. Release it. Toss it away from your body, let it go, drop it. Or just allow it to come out of your hand when you open it. And then notice what happens in your body now. No need to analyze, just feel. Now bring your hand back to your body, maybe over your heart or anywhere that feels supportive. And take a slow breath in and out. And just notice what peace feels like. Even if it's subtle, even if it's just an absence of that worried, anxious feeling. And I wonder if you could breathe the feeling of peace into that spot where that anxiety or tension once was. Could you do that? Could you put your hand there and imagine breathing peace into that area of your body? Feel the warmth from your hand and imagine that that warmth is peace. And as you breathe that warmth into your body, hear this now. It is safe to release. It is safe to feel calm. I am safe now. And know that each and every time you put your hand on your body like that, if it's a hand on your heart, if it's a hand on this place where the peace now is, you will feel a deep sense of peace and calming, knowing that each and every time you put your hand over your heart, you will immediately feel a deep sense of peace and calm, just like you are feeling right now. And this is so. In just a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And as I do, you'll keep awakening a little more, bringing this sense of peace and calm with you. Knowing that you can come back to this recording anytime you want, that you can continue to replace any feelings of anxiety or worry with this sense of peace because your body knows how to do it now. And just remind your body, I am safe now and this is so. 1, you're beginning to awaken now. You're coming back to a wide awake, fully alert state, feeling confident and happy. 2, feel a wonderful feeling of well-being flooding through your entire body. 3, you're feeling rested and refreshed. 4, why don't you wiggle your fingers and toes coming back into this present moment. And 5, you can open your eyes now. Feeling healthy, happy, and calm, you can open your eyes full of peace. And this is so.